Welcome to Houston, Texas and Dyken Park. MLB The Show brings you the Lone Star Series. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Houston Astros. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Houston Astros.
And now the center fielder, Wyatt Langford.
The center fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Abraham King up next for the Astros.
And it's hard to believe, but he could tie the hit streak record here. The once unbreakable record could be reached again.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And it's gone. He's tied the record with a home run. His latest homer in an incredible season. And the Astros jump in front. It's 1-0. I mean, what else can you say at this point, Chris? This hitting streak just continues to amaze us as it's well into the 50s.
It just feels like there's no end in sight, and I think we all hope that's true. Every game, it seems he finds a way to make us say, wow.
And we're back. Leading off, Josh Young. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Alvarez makes the grab, one down. So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. The Lone Star Series rolls on. And now the shortstop, Abraham King. DeGrom back to work. And that one hammered. This one's out of here. Into the archways. Kiss that ball goodbye. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the...
That's ball four. One out, base is empty. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Langford on the move to the gap. Hauls it in for the out. And there are two down. And here is Abraham King. He's got some power, no doubt. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 6-5. Siggy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers isn't...
With the tying run in scoring position in the bottom of the ninth. King. Certainly not the reason they lost this game. 3 homers in this one. Abraham King went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Houston Astros. First, here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. That one the other way, puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ball 4, take the base. First and second, 2 outs. King now at the plate.
And this is what everybody in the park is here to see, Boog. Baseball history potentially in the making.
That one fouled off.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swing, and that ball's blasted. Way back there, on its way, and it's gone! And he breaks the record with a homer. He sends it out of here. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they tack on 3. It's 4-0. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs. That's...
Second and third, 2 down.
The shortstop, Abraham King.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 7-2. The Lone Star series rolls on. 3. Out. You're out. Out. You're out. Ball 4, take your base. King with an impressive 3-homer performance in his last game. Rocker back to work. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 8-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show with the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing. And he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game. Man, it's so...
And now here is Abraham King. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. His fourth home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 12-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Back here at Dyken Park. Ready to begin. 3 out. That's ball 4. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. And now Abraham King.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Langford should have this one. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka. That smash towards center.
Got it.
And there's one.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
King really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Left the yard 4 times in this one.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up when a player is locked in.
Abraham King riding an all-time streak. Abraham King, the next to hit. Really interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. His 8th of this series, and we're level. It's 1-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. That's 9 homers this series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
King was unreal in his last game, driving in a whole bunch of runs. There's a swing and a drive. And that ball is out of here. And he's gone yard again. His 10th home run of the series, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
And a base hit. King was a big contributor for them in the win. Smashed 3 homers at the plate.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic.
Welcome back to MLB Tonight. I'm Robert Flores. Continuing coverage of history in the making, Joe DiMaggio's legendary 56-game hitting streak has been eclipsed. There is a new record in the books, and it has been a tremendous ride following this streak. With me to discuss this monumental accomplishment, Carlos Pena, Dan O'Dowd. Guys, your reaction to this monumental feat?
This is absolutely unreal, to be able to stay focused and stay process-minded throughout the entire trajectory of this streak. It's very difficult, Dan. You have to be so mentally tough.
Yeah, this is the greatest accomplishment that I've seen in my baseball career, and a record that I truly never thought would be broken.
Just about to get underway, and on the hill today, Abraham King. He was certainly on point in his last outing, Chris.
Total command last time out, scattered 2 hits over his outing. He had great stuff. We'll see if he's got it again in this one.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Dylan Moore. Fastball for a strike. And this one is off and running. And a foul ball. That one misses, and that's ball 1. To the right side, Walker. He'll do it himself. Out. 1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Donovan Solano, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. On to the bottom of the first. No score. welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So next up for Houston, Abraham King, the American League leader in RBIs this year. That one ripped. That's bad. This one's out of here into the archways. Kiss that ball goodbye. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. King back to work. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And a swing and a miss.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Mitch Garver up to hit here. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that misses off the outside edge. Goes down looking. Two down, bases empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. That one at triple digits. 2 outs, bases empty. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And his season of strikeouts continues with number 250. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Astros 2 and the Mariners nothing. Runner at second, 2 down.
Abraham King.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo. Pretty elite. And he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Right through there for a strike. Moore, a former Gold Glove winner, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Solano stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 out, bases empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
He swings and fouls one off.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
No balls. 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Astros 7 and the Mariners nothing. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Got him swinging.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Got it. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Really leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Another inning in the books, but the perfect game couldn't survive it. It's the Astros 9 and the Mariners nothing. King wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 10-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. King back to work. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Brings it in, one down.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Swing and a foul straight back. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
You know, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
That one catches the zone. 0-2. On the ground, right side, Rogers. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. On the ground to first, Walker. Takes it himself. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That's off the mark. 1-0.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
He goes down looking. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Raley now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering upstairs.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Mariners go down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Abraham King.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Rosarena in the box again. Takes a strike. There's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And down on strikes he goes. What a game he's having. 16 Ks down.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strikes. Ball.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. Totally dominant on the mound as he's back here at Dyken Park. We go to the 9th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Mitch Garver. King back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the shortstop at the play, J.P. Crawford. That one fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. So, last chance for the Mariners. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Dylan Moore. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. 1 strike away.
Miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant. If he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
Abraham King went yard 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Abraham King. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
1 out, bases empty. And that one fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And it clears the train tracks. 2-2. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
See, ever wonder what a 480-foot home run looks like? Well, here you go.
Just absolutely amazing, Boog. I mean, StatCast tells the whole story right there clearly, but just so impressive in real time, but even more so when you got the data to back it up. A guy knows he crushed it, but when he sees the numbers, it's like, yeah, that's exactly what it felt like.
Back here in Houston, bottom of the 6th. And now Abraham King. Thornton back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Rodriguez drop step going back. Way back, out of here. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Abraham King with an off-the-charts 4 home. And now for Seattle, Victor Robles. Line drive, hauls it in, 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting.
3. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. 3.
Bottom of the inning, stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, Abraham King. Singy, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rare... Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. His 8th of the series, it's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Singy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And right back to the mound. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
3. 3. You're out. 3.
One out, base is empty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Well, Singy here.
First base. You're out. Ball 4, take base.
And stepping in for the Astros, Abraham King. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Gone. Another homer. That's 9 homers this series. And they add on. It's 5-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Let's have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time.
That's ball 4.
Abraham King up next for the Astros. Golden opportunity right here. This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. And he's gone yard again. His 10th home run of the series, and they tack on 3. It's 8-5.
3.
King really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat.